Hi, this is the movie for Chapter 8 training. We are on Step 7. We're going to create another update query. So the scenario in this one is that we want to change the details for in-house promotions in the campaign table in our SPA2 database. So the details field will add some additional text that a minimum purchase of $50 is required, and we're going to run that for the campaign type of in-house promotion. So let's look at the query should include campaign type and details from the table campaign. So let's go ahead and get that done. We know how to do that, and then we'll walk through the rest. So we're going to do create, query design, pick the campaign table, and close out of our add table screen. Then there's only two fields we need, campaign type and details. So if I just run it right now and take a look at what we got. So we have two campaign types, in-house promotion and mailed coupon. And some different details on for the different records. So what we're going to do is we only care about these records right here that have the campaign type of in-house promotion. And then what we want to do is concatenate in this detail for these 12 records. On the end of it, we want to put in this minimum purchase of $50 is required. So here's their little deal that they're getting, but the caveat is that they have to purchase $50. So that's what we're going to update. So let's go back to design. And the first thing that I want to do is put the criterion in. So that is for, and you know what, I'm going to switch these around. I'm going to put campaign type on the end. So my criterion is in, and you know what, I'm going to zoom so we can see it in the big thing. So quote in hyphen house space promotion no S. Okay, so now if I run this, I'm going to, oh, did I type it wrong? In-house promotion. What did I type wrong? Oh, that's in details. That's right. I put it in the wrong, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to come over to campaign type, which is the right field, and put that in there. Okay. This is why we run the query after we do a step, so we see that we're not in error. Okay, so then I just have my 12 records. The campaign type is in-house promotion. So now what we want to do is we want to change this to an update query, and we're going to get that update row. Now that we know we're working with the set of data we want, come up to update query, we get the update to row, and so the field that we're updating is details. So I'm going to go right in that update to row, details column, right click and zoom, and I want to take the current content of details, right? So I include details in details because we're going to keep that and we're going to add something to it. We're going to concatenate something on the end. So details, the concatenation symbol is the and sign, right? And then we're going to concatenate that with a space. So I did and quote space quote to say, okay, I'm joining what's in details now to a space. That space is going to be joined, so I do another join symbol, which is the and sign, and then the literal minimum purchase of $50 is required. So I'm saying take what's in details, join it with a space, take that space and join it with this literal. And let me just make sure I got it typed right. Minimum purchase of $50 is required. Okay, now I don't want to run this yet. I just want to view it. So I'm going to come over here to view. And it doesn't have it there yet, right? You guys see that? So when you do that, because it hasn't run yet, it hasn't updated. So that's what I wanted you to see, is that at this point, because you haven't run it, it still doesn't have that data. So the datasheet view is as it is. Since we haven't run it, it hasn't added it on yet. So don't get confused by that. So we're going to actually run it. So let's do that. Run. I'm going to update 12 rows. I knew that I had 12 in my data set that I want to update. So that's good. I'm going to do OK. I'm going to save this query as query, what's it called? Update details. OK. Now if I do this view, after it's run, there you see, there's what was there before, a space, and now minimum purchase of $50 is required. Did I not put the period in there? Dang it. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, guys, when you type this in, make sure you have a period at the end. So I'm going to have to fix mine by just saying details and no space and a period. Okay, so now if I run it, you don't have to do this. This is me fixing it. And if I view it, there's my period. Okay, so see, even those type of things can be fixed. But before you do it, make sure you have the period in there. Okay, so I am not gonna save that. I'm gonna undo, and I'm gonna fix mine by putting a period in there. Then I'm gonna save it. So, all right, good luck. Next movie will be this complex update query. All right, thank you.